EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the San Francisco 49ers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Santa Clara. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Quick throw, it's an RPO. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Get set, get set.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Purdy works out of the pistol. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is the Pro Bowler, Jeffrey Simmons, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Watch out!
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
It's 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. They'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Now, first down throw for Ward. That one caught. It's Jim Ray DK. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap for Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nick Bosa. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Short one there to Okonkwo. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Oh, yeah, you got it, you got it. Let's go.
They are going for it. It's Ward. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
The run here with McCaffrey. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Davis on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Outside. 18. What's up?
They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Get set, get set. 18.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in the Bay Area after this. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Right there. Up.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. Here's Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
On first down, Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's Ward. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught! And he will score! Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Outside. 11. Stop.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get set. Up.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Outside. Runner outside. Go.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Ready.
Ward out quickly. It's Ridley. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
19 Lions. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Street.
They send Ridley in motion.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Ward. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's caught over the middle by Iomanner. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara. In a moment.
Ready?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, and they are going to set up from the 7-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Back. Go, Reed. Go.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles. 60.
Now give on the ground, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
60 Bison.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
Makes the score Titans 14, 49ers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Get set, get set. You're not. 18. Watch out.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. To throw, Purdy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down, and he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Third and short. Purdy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this will be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Watch out!
Now Purdy. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Udy's kick is good. And the 49ers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Got a man downfield. It's Isle Manners. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big one for Tennessee. 35 yards. First and 10.
Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Ward now on second down. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Ready. Go.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he will have a Titans first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Again, it's Pollard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Pollard. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Get it. 60 by Panther Street. Panther Street. Let go.
Ward now on 3rd down. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes.
Touchdown.
Alvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Titans are out to a 21-10 lead.
49ers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Right set.
Purdy works out of the pistol. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jeffrey Simmons. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Officer! Up.
On second down, Purdy. That's caught, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
60 vices, 60 vices. Check, check.
They'll try the left side with Pollard. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. A big play to kick off this drive. 41 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Let's go. Get up.
Throwing, Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that.
Good blocking, and he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
49ers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. From the gun, it's Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll go play action with Purdy. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one, Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
49ers 17.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
4 yards on the pickup.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
4-yard line.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready, set.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete.
Now.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
60 by 10, 60 by 18, 5 in. Let go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one.
1st down.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. And that one incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Again, it's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Tennessee.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Steady.
Throwing again is Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. To the air again, Ward. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it, and the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
49ers 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. A run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more